Life is full of challenges. You'll face setbacks, disappointments, and moments where nothing seems to go your way. But what if I told you that faith and Stoicism, two of the most powerful philosophies in history, both teach the same fundamental truths about how to handle adversity? The Bible is filled with wisdom that aligns with Stoic philosophy, showing us how to develop resilience, inner peace, and unshakable faith. So, in this video, we're diving into 5 Stoic Bible verses that contain principles and lessons that will help you master your emotions, find peace in chaos, and become stronger in your faith. So take a deep breath, clear your mind, and take 5 seconds to like this video and subscribe to this channel. This helps us to reach out to more people like you. Let's move on. 1 from James chapter 1, verse 2 to 4. It talks about finding strength in hard times. Let's start with a tough one. The Bible says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." That's from James 1, 2 to 4. Now hold on. Joy in suffering? That sounds crazy, right? But think about this. When you go to the gym, you expect discomfort. You know that lifting weights will make your muscles sore. But you do it anyway because that pain makes you stronger. Life works the same way. Hard times are like spiritual workouts. The Stoics believe this too. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Your struggles aren't stopping you. They're shaping you. Take Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb. He failed over 1,000 times before he succeeded. When asked about it, he said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's Stoicism in action. So next time life hits you with a setback, don't just ask, "Why me?" Ask, "How is this making me stronger?" 2. Philippians 4, 11 to 13. It talks about how to master contentment. The Apostle Paul once said, "I have learned to be content whatever the circumstances. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I can do all this through him who gives me strength." That is from Philippians chapter 4, verse 11 to 13. Paul was in prison when he wrote this, yet he was still content. Why? Because he didn't rely on external things for happiness. Seneca, a famous Stoic, said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, who is poor." How many times have you thought, "If I just had more money, or a better car, or a nicer house, then I'd be happy"? But we all know that's not true. Look at celebrities who have everything, fame, wealth, success, but still struggle with depression and emptiness. Real contentment doesn't come from what you have. It comes from how you think. So instead of focusing on what's missing, focus on what you already have, because gratitude is the key to inner peace. 3. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 32. It talks about how to control your emotions. This verse hits deep. "Better be a patient person than a warrior, one with self-control and one who takes a city." Proverbs 16:32. The world tells us power is about control over others, being the loudest, the toughest, the strongest. But the Bible and the Stoics teach the opposite. True power is in self-control. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Think about a time when you lost your temper and later regretted it. Maybe you snapped at someone you love, or made a rash decision out of anger. That's because anger controls you, not the other way around. The strongest person in the room isn't the one yelling. It's the one who can stay calm when everything around them is chaotic. So next time you feel anger rising, pause, breathe, and let it go. Because real strength is self-mastery. 4. Matthew chapter 6, verse 34. Living in the present. Jesus said something incredibly stoic in Matthew 6:34. "Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." Worrying about the future does nothing except steal your peace today. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Think about how many times you've stressed over something that never even happened. You stayed up all night, running worst-case scenarios in your head, and in the end, everything turned out fine. Instead of being trapped in the future, focus on what's in front of you right now, because life happens in the present. 5. Romans chapter 5, verse 3 to 4. Embrace struggle as growth. Finally, let's talk about one of the most powerful verses in the Bible. "We also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance, character, and character hope." Struggles aren't something to avoid, they're something to learn from. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Think about a time when life hit you hard. Maybe you lost a job, went through heartbreak, or faced rejection. But looking back, didn't it make you stronger? Pain as a teacher. Every trial you face shapes you into the person you're meant to be. Remember this as the Stoic Christian way of life. Hard times make us stronger. Happiness comes from contentment. Self-control is real power. Worrying about the future is pointless. Struggles build character. Next time life gets tough, remember, you have the power to choose your response. And that's not just stoicism, that's faith in action. God bless you.